So we are back with the My Career series, and it's been real talk, it's been a long time since we did an episode in the series, but no doubt I missed, doing commentaries, making videos, but we are back. We are playing our second game at Minnesota against the Timberwolves, and it's been a while. I have a lot of videos to release. I'll aim for maybe 1 or 2 videos tomorrow, then new videos today. I want to have an online gameplay to show you guys, maybe some pack openings. I'll work on some face cams, but I mean it's hard to figure out like how to do a face cam. I mean, I'm a rookie commentator. I have a lot to learn, but yes, as we miss this mid-range. But yeah, there's a lot to talk about there. So first thing about these series. Oh, 1 second, guys.
And make some changes. It's too complex a defensive scheme.
So here's a reason why there was a delay in the series. Well, first off, when I like new computer and stuff, whenever I like record like commentaries and gameplays, like for some reason the gameplay and stuff like mutes, and because there's like an ad or something like popping up, and I didn't know that to the end, and that too, delete the stuff, then record it, then save it back, then all this other crazy stuff. I mean, I was such a noob, but yeah. So we are back with the series, episode 4. Yeah, it's been a long time. As we get this crazy shot, get our first 3 with a 50 or something rating. But yes, we are about to go into the end of the quarter with a bit of a lead over the Minnesota Timberwolves. So there's a lot of sports news to talk about, like now that the Super Bowl, we know the teams and stuff. Who do I predict is gonna win stuff? Because I made a video like a few months ago.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter.
NFL ideas and news and stuff.
Screen by Ibaka. The dish to Westbrook.
I did predict
trying for
the Patriots. I did
tries to save it, and out of bounds is the Timberwolves gain
position at the bottom of the Northwest for the Wolves. It seems like every time they start climbing up the division ladder, something derails them.
Crazy
Timberwolves trailed by 8. So for Oklahoma City right now, A-Train, he's in a shooting guard. Perkins is out there with Durant, and it's Caron Butler. And it's Westbrook.
And they're playing at a high level. Portland looking to rebound. So, I mean, there's a lot of talent on this Wolves team, but they're playing in a very, very difficult division.
Nick Collison's checked in for the Thunder.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Mark, just piling up points in the paint.
And Expectovich missing.
They've done their part here to run down a lot of missed shots. A solid rebounding effort.
Yeah, I'm impressed. I mean, they're fighting for every loose ball, putting a body on somebody and going after the rim.
A-Train, the pass to Durant. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
You know what I love about Durant, Kevin, is the fact that he can be cruising along and then all of a sudden he'll just kick it into high gear. He gets his points quietly at times because it comes so effortlessly. But when the game's on the line, he can get hot and just bury you.
Steve, if you were just going to dream up a score, a machine-like video game-like score, KD, Kevin Durant, is what you would come up with. Long, lean, can shoot it deep, ball skills, and the attitude and aggressiveness of a late-game closer.
I thought Corey Brewer enjoyed his best season of his NBA career last year in Denver, thriving in that up-tempo system, using that length and athleticism defensively. He was one step ahead of the defense when he fired that pass for the assist.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Kevin, the Thunder are often seen as getting into one another during games in what looks like heated arguments. But that is the culture they want, as every player can hold each other accountable. Coach Scott Brooks describes it saying, I'm with them every day. Did they have some competitive moments? Absolutely. But that's how we work here. We challenge each other. It gets chippy. You can't argue with the results, even if it looks like they are always at each other's throats, guys.
I believe it. Those must make for some good battles, Doris. Thanks.
And knock them down. I mean, what more can you ask for? It was a great season for both of these guys in terms of free throw percentage. They call it the charity stripe sometimes, but it's never quite as easy as it looks from the stand.
It's been a great day for them on the boards, Clark. That's definitely been a major factor in building this big lead.
And, you know, from a number standpoint, the advantage might not be that large, but they have been manhandling them inside.
That's a crazy game because these are two
just 5 on the clock.
Elite teams.
A-Train, the pass to Jones. And the shot is good. Jones has got his first basket of the night. Look at the last game for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It was a win against the Magic.
Yeah, that was a strange game. Very shaky defensive performance by their opponent, but hey, they took advantage of it.
Yeah, I'd go along with that. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard as they should have.
The Thunder leading by 15.
Hey, we all know how hard it was for the Thunder going into last season to trade away their sixth-man star, James Harden, but it was something that had to be done. They really missed his playmaking ability, though, and I think they missed him in the locker room, too.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I got to find something. You're right.
No, don't
to the middle.
Don't quote my words.
Maybe that'll ignite. Impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geek.
That's what those alley-oops do, though.
A-Train, the pass to Jones. Terrific assist, a nice finish, solid play all around. And for the Thunder, a financial decision to trade away Harden. They've already tied up Steve Money and big contracts to Durant and to Westbrook, Ibaka, and Perkins.
Hey, Kevin, I think a lot of people questioned why they didn't keep Harden and maybe move Ibaka or Perkins. I think Perkins would have been maybe the best option. But he's really looked at as their best post defender and a guy who brings leadership and toughness. So it was a very difficult decision. But there's no doubt this team missed James Harden.
I would have to say, of all
and Buttinger kicks to Berea. And it's off from three-point range.
I would have to
Well, they've really dominated on the glass. And, of course, they've done a lot of good things here tonight. But the rebounds have played a major factor.
Hey, Steve, you know rebounding always one of the key barometers in determining the victor.
That is good.
Let me go
and the Thunder lead by 21.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They sure are. That's 3 straight buckets that have come off of assists.
Inside, and Buttinger gets it to go. Buttinger's got his third basket of the night.
A good job of spotting his teammate near the basket and zipping the pass right in there.
Screen by Perkins. Outside for Durant. He dishes it to Westbrook.
Horrible naming players on teams.
And the pass to A-Train. Goes up from the top of the key. Minnesota with the rebound. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
And this is a big game, guys, today because these teams will see each other 3 more times
for now
down
on,
the road.
I'm not going to name players.
This one kind of sets the tone for the season series.
Players in there. I'm way better at the NBA. It looks like this game is about to come to the end. We are in the 4th quarter with a huge lead.
Pekovic dishes to Brewer. Timberwolves passing it around.
And I guess we're just going to talk about this.
Shved. Martin kicks to Shved. From the arc. That's good.
No matter who it is, that kind of defense is not going to cut it.
So the Thunder 5 right now. A-Train in its shooting guard. Harry Jones out there with Cephalosha. Then there's Nick Collison, and it's Jackson in at the 1. Brewer with the ball. Now guarded by Cephalosha. Shved, and he uses the glass on the layup. 4th quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Jackson kicks to Jones. Back to Jackson.
Looks like we're just going to take this game to the
and foul called as he misses.
On the shelf, you're going to have a tough time against the big teams in the West. Minnesota was left for the wolves, so to speak, when they matched up against others in their conference.
And the Thunder making a switch here.
Another game, and we played some easy opponents so far. We ain't really played against like the Clippers, the Bulls, the Wizards, the Raptors, and just get totally, obliterated.
Big win for the team tonight, and it was a blowout for the second straight game. Is there any way the team can sustain this level of play for much longer?
Man, we've been so locked in for the past couple of games, I don't even know what to say. It's like everyone's on the same page, and we're 10 pages ahead of the other team in the book. You feel me? It's going to be tough to get this level of play out of everyone for an extended period of time, but shoot, we're going to do whatever we can to make it happen.